Hey guys, what is up? It's Quantive here and welcome to this new video. Now guys, this is pretty much just going to be a little bit of an update sort video, and also at the end of this video I'll actually put a couple of pictures and stuff from my trip, which is hopefully you guys will enjoy. So if you do want to be sticking around for that, make sure you do. That'll be at the end of this video, and if you don't really feel like you're interested in that sort of thing, I put that at the end so you don't have to sort of watch through that if you don't really want to. Anyway guys, that's just want to let you know at the start of this video, so hopefully you do enjoy. Anyway guys, for the first topic that I'll be talking about in this video is sort of just some things regarding YouTube and all that sort of thing with my channel and videos coming out with me being back at uni, as this week I am starting back at uni for this year, my actual semester, so semester 1 and semester 2, that is the entirety of this 2014 year. This first one goes for 12 weeks, which is quite good, so that's starting this week, and I think there's a little bit of a break in the middle for, I think it might be Easter holiday or something like that, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure I do have a month or so off over the total 12 weeks or something like that. Ridiculous. It's quite good actually getting all those sort of short breaks. I do have a lot of time off with my classes sort of only being a very low amount of contact hours at uni. That's what we call it in Melbourne anyway. I'm not too sure about where you guys will be if you actually are at uni or anything, but anyway, what I do have is approximately 12 or so actual contact hours in uni, which is very, very low compared to other courses. For example, my older brother also at uni, he does about 26 or so, and he's doing a science course. That is, I guess, the main difference between design and science. Lots of the sort of coursework you can actually do at home, and they do recommend you do a whole load of your work actually at home, unlike sort of the sciencey things where you do need to have all those lectures with all the sort of lecturers telling you exactly what's going on with your course. This is sort of a more self-directed and that sort of thing, so hopefully I'll have a bit of time to put into YouTube as well, but definitely I just did want to let you know that I'm back at uni now, so I won't have as much time as I have over the past sort of 3 months to put out videos. I'll definitely be trying to do my best to put up a couple of videos each week. I'm not too sure about the actual number of those, and I'm definitely not sure about what series I'll be sort of continuing. I definitely do want to be doing my Max Cape in motion and definitely my road to Max Cape, which would be quite good to see. Hopefully I'll be able to sort of knock out that Max Cape as soon as possible, as that's probably my main goal at the moment. Definitely be sort of putting I guess you'd call it high tier PVM onto the back burner for the first couple of weeks of my uni course. I'm not too sure about how much work I'll have to be doing compared to last year, as my last year was the first year back at uni, so this will be my second year, but I'll have to see exactly how that goes, and I don't want to be sort of bogging myself down and getting too behind in any sort of work for a game. So anyway, that's sort of just what I'll be talking about, and anyway, as well as that guys, I definitely do want to be saying for my PVM series, I won't be stopping that in any regard. I'll definitely be doing that, chipping away at sort of the goals that I have set, and definitely guys do feel free to jump into my French chat channel. I definitely do recommend you do that if you do want to be doing a bit of bossing. I'm really always sort of up for doing a little bit of something if I do have a bit of time off and that sort of thing. Definitely on weekends, if you're wanting to do a bit of bossing with me, definitely jump into my French chat. If you want to have a talk, there's a couple of ranks in there. They'll definitely be friendly enough to have a talk with you if you do jump in there, and I'm actually not in there because I'm a lot of the times during the day for Australia, which I'm not too sure how this converts to the UK and the US, but I'll be at uni predominantly in the middle of the day, and then hopefully I'll get a bit of time for Runescape towards the night. Anyway, other than that, I do want to be talking about a few things towards my actual account, which I'm doing in game right now. So main topic for my road to Max Cape, I'm working on a couple of skills. Main thing would be woodcutting, as I'm trying to get a little bit of XP done while I'm actually AFKing and sort of getting back into the swing of uni and all the work that I'll actually be doing, which would be very good to see how much XP I can gain over the sort of course of the next couple of weeks for woodcutting, while sort of making sure I'm keeping up to date with all my work and that sort of thing, which should be good. As well as that, I do want to be getting my 90s plus, and the last thing that is left from that, if you did actually see my last Road to Max Cape video, is 88 fishing. So hopefully you do hopefully see that in the next Road to Max Cape video, as I'm pretty much just doing a bit of C2 fishing at the current time. That's what I'm doing right now in game as I'm talking to you. I am level 88 with 170k until my next level, so hopefully I'll be able to knock that 90 out hopefully quite soon. I'm not too sure how long it'll take me, as this does sort of drain it a little bit. I don't really enjoy fishing. Hopefully lots of people have told me, a couple of people come into my friends chat, so shout out to you guys. They've told me that Rocktails is quite good for your AFK and sort of good XP. as far as it goes. I have actually dropped a fair bit of my sort of experience that you do get from those treasure keys. I'm not really sure what they're called, treasure chest, anything. Yeah, anyway, so those XP boosting pendants or lamps or whatever they are, stars? Yeah, maybe stars, anyway. So the stars, I've dropped them pretty much all onto my fishing. I managed to pick up about 500k bonus XP over the past sort of month or so, which has been really good. That'll definitely help me out getting my 90, because I definitely detest my fishing. I cannot stand it. And as well as that, guys, I've actually managed to hit quite a milestone on my agility bonus XP. I've got a couple of pendants that I do want to be using to finish off my bonus XP, but I'm currently level 93 and I've nearly got enough bonus XP from Barbarian Assault and that sort of thing to actually reach 99 with entirely double XP, which would be quite good to see. Got a couple more 100,000 bonus XP that I do need to actually gain from Barbarian Assault and those sort of keys, but after I do have 90 fishing, I'll be going back to agility, and hopefully I'll be able to pick that up quite soon. As for sort of money sort of things in game right now, I did actually buy myself a pair of Ascension crossbows. I did actually have a seismic orb, and over those 2 weeks that I was actually gone, I did manage to lose myself about 120 mil, so that was absolutely awesome. Not anyway, yeah, I did lose that amount of money, which was a little bit annoying, but I thought I did sort of buy it at a terrible time, and a friend had told me not to do it, so I guess that's sort of my own fault. I did sort of just want to sort of test those out, and I forgot to sell them before I did actually leave. So that's sort of what's happening with my bank, all the money sort of things towards my actual account, and also with my Bibles, I don't have any of those left, so my money is predominantly just going into gear, so I guess that is sort of an investment for me. I have actually sold that seismic orb. I don't really think I'll be needing it unless I do have the wand, which I can't actually afford at the current time. So I'll sort of be holding on to a bit of my cash and seeing how it goes with that. Now guys, like I said before, I do hope you have had an awesome 2 weeks with all my content that's been coming out. Please do drop some comments down below about any of the videos you did actually enjoy over the past 2 weeks. It would be really good to hear what sort of series or videos specifically that you did actually enjoy the most. So please do drop a comment down below about that. And also drop a comment about sort of any achievements or anything that you've been doing over the past 2 weeks. It's always good to hear back from you guys. I'll be able to get a bit of a conversation going with you. I'll make sure I reply to every single comment that's going down, so make sure you do drop a comment down below right now. Anyway guys, pretty much what I'll be doing now is going into a couple of photos and that sort of thing from my actual trip, which would be good to see if you guys enjoy that. I'm not too sure how to be doing it at the current time. I'll probably be editing a couple of those photos straight after this sort of voice commentary that I'm doing right now. Anyway, I hope you do enjoy this, and I'll see you next time. Later. Alrighty guys, just a little quick note. I did actually take a lot of video footage recording, and that actually was in a file type that I didn't actually realize that I was recording in MOV file type, which I can't actually convert on my computer, which is quite disappointing. So I can't show you any of the videos, but I've definitely got a couple of photos to be able to show you right now. So guys, we'll get into those. Okay guys, I'll show you a couple of photos of the ship and stuff like that. This was the top deck of the ship with the pool and all the spas and stuff like that. I think the ship did actually have about 15 or so levels on it, which is amazing. It was really big. This photo you can see right there was sort of a main atrium. It was a long sort of boardwalk along the whole entire length of the ship, which is absolutely awesome. It had lots of shops and stuff. Moving on guys, this is actually in New Zealand, this is Hobbiton. So we went there for a bit of a tour, my brother and I, who I went with, and yeah, you can see on screen right there. It's really cool. Awesome how all these sort of things across here, as you can see in the movie, it was all sort of the same looking. This is right there, it's Bilbo's house. It's really green compared to all the other land around it. You might have seen a couple of photos. It's absolutely ridiculous how sort of the color changes. There's this nice selfie of me, and then you can see a couple more photos of into the sort of the pub they had there, and they also gave you a free sort of sample of the alcohol that they did actually make for the Hobbit sort of experience. You can actually buy that from the gift shop, which we went to afterwards, and there was a couple of things that you could buy. And then we're moving on to another couple of places which we did sort of go around the bottom section of New Zealand. So we started at the top and moved our way down to the bottom of New Zealand, as you can see here. Some really cool spots. And then we also went to the middle, which is Wellington. This is another Hobbit sort of theme tour, or Lord of the Rings. You see right there, this is sort of one of the movie scenes you can see. And this is another one where Frodo actually stands right there. It was quite cool to actually see this, and yeah, there was really good tour guides and all that sort of thing. So I definitely, guys, if you do want to be going on to sort of a holiday of any sort of description, I definitely do recommend New Zealand. It's absolutely awesome. It does look really, really nice. On this day, it was extremely foggy and sort of rough out at sea, and you can see a bit of fog there. Coming across, it was pretty foggy, to be honest, and they thought we might not even be able to dock the ship in the port because they couldn't really see where they were going. Anyway, guys, we're on to Tasmania now, which is the bottom part of Australia. That was the last stop that we went to before returning to the port that we left from, which was in Sydney. Now, guys, that's all the clips I do have to show you. I do hope you enjoyed that little sort of glimpse of the holiday that I did have. It was absolutely awesome, and guys, I definitely do really like to travel. I'll definitely be going on a few more holidays over the next years or so. Definitely making sure that I do take some footage of that. And if you're any sort of interested in these sort of things, definitely do leave a comment down below. It'd be good to hear about. If you guys do also want to be going to any sort of places around the world, that'd be good to hear what you guys sort of aspire to go to and all that sort of thing. I've been to a fair amount of places, and I could potentially make a commentary video talking about some of those places, as I've been to a lot of parts of Asia and a couple of other South Pacific islands and stuff like that. So if you're interested in hearing any of my travel sort of stories, make sure you do leave a comment down below about that. Leave any comments down below about any places you want to go to and visit yourself. And anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed. Until next time, later.